Hello, it's me. Today I am gonna be doing something very special today, along with another video. Today, I am gonna do something special. Like I said, about a year ago, I think I've done a video about me trying to guess season 4 units. If you don't know, in FNTD they've been doing season units, and in season 4 is gonna be sister location. Probably one of my least favorite FNAF games, but it has a pretty decent character selection, especially with Ennard. So I am going to guess what the rarities of every character is going to be. Starting off with a no-brainer, I think Ennard is going to be a hero unit. They've done a poll saying which character should be a hero. Now, then the two were Circus Baby and Ennard. And Ennard won by a landslide, so I think Ennard is going to be the hero unit. Either way, I do prefer Ennard way more than Circus Baby, so this would definitely be a surprise and really good justice for Ennard. Especially since he rarely appears throughout the game. Speaking of Circus Baby, I think Circus Baby is going to be the secret unit. Or a secret unit. Yeah, I don't think... Like they have done some changes to season units. Basically, I thought Circus Baby was going to be an epic, and I was wildly wrong. And she was a secret. I don't really think she's really going to change. They have done a lot of changes in Season 2, but in Season 3, they kept Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy the same rarity, while Nightmare Bonnie and Chica were swapped. So I think this is going to happen with Circus Baby. Now for Laura, I think she might get downgraded to an epic unit. The reasons I do not really know, but I feel like she's going to be an epic unit. Yeah, I'm assuming she's going to do maybe boosting or something, kind of like how she did in the FNTD1. She did kind of ass. And yeah, maybe she could be like a Rockstar Foxy where she boosts and attacks at the same time. That would be badass. Funtime Freddy's probably going to be the mythic unit. Yeah, I originally thought he was actually going to be the secret, mainly because of there was a fake leak with him as bonbon shooter. Which was kind of funny, but at the same time kind of sad because that wasn't true. He ended up being an epic, but I think he might be upgraded to a mythic. I think Funtime Foxy's gonna stay the same as a rare. He doesn't really appear throughout the games. Now to the summoning. I think the summon units are either gonna be. I think the summon units might be Bonbon, Bonnet, and Yendo. Concerned about the fact that clan units are considering that clan units are no longer official characters and are fan-made characters, I feel like Yendo might be in the summons. I am definitely going to be wrong about this, but I think it would be really cool if Ennard was actually in the soul summons as a nightmare, or heck, even secret. That would be really cool, especially since we don't even have any soul summon secrets. Sure, we actually do, but they're just characters from the regular summons, Wifford Freddy or rarely Wifford Foxy. But I think this is a chance for Yendo to shine as a secret. Or Nightmare, both depends. I think it would be really cool if Yendo did some shocking, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that was so goddamn ass. As for Bonbon and Bonnet, I feel like they would be the same rarity as an epic maybe. Maybe Bonbon could be a little bit better, like a mythic, or maybe downgrade to a rare, but I think they might be in the summons, especially since minor characters like Nightmare Cupcake and Nightmare BB were in the summons. Even Nightmare Endo, who's a hoax character. Alright, now for the starter pack and the premium pack. The premium pack costs 2,500 Robux. I think it's good. I think it's actually going to be Lolbit, maybe, considering about the fact that Lolbit was the one in FNTD1. He was the premium one, but I feel like it wouldn't really make a difference if he was still the 2,500. Oh, okay, frick. As for the starter pack, I actually think it will be Exotic Butters. We have seen Exotic Butters for a leak, but he wasn't actually a pet, so I feel like either he's going to be a bite, or maybe, just maybe, he's a starter pack. Okay, now this is kind of when it gets obscure, because I'm going to be honest, they literally ran out of characters to do, to the point where FNTD1 had to just do characters from either the next game or the previous game. For example, they made Mendo and Tangle for the season pass, and frickin' Music Man for, like, the starter for the premium pass. But would they do this again? Probably. FNTD1 actually has done previous units before. Like, for example, they made Spring Bonnie Season 2, or Fredbear Season 3. Well, actually, technically, wouldn't they be in the same thing? Actually, what? Yeah, but they did Music Man, at least. Yeah. Or, like, maybe this could be, like, a mediocre melodies thing. You know, like, where they, like, made it so the mediocre melodies came at a way later season than when they were supposed to. Maybe it could be like that, but at the same time, I really doubt it. So, yeah. However, I think they're definitely not going to do this, but I feel like there's a really, really cool thing they can do. Funtime Barney. Yes, I know. He's not going to be in the game, but I feel like, since they have done Phantom Barney and Follow Me, literally the worst unit in the entire get, I feel like there's a chance. Just a small chance that Funtime Barney can rise. I felt like he would be in the premium pass in tier 30. Actually, there are 2 characters that I forgot. Biddy Babs and Mini Renas. If you're wondering about Electro Babs, I guess he could be in the Soul Summons, I don't know. The Mini Renas will be in the premium pass in tier 1. Would they be a booster? I think it would be way cooler if they just didn't, like, attack like Psychic Friend Fredbear. I don't want another Balloon Boy, okay? That unit is ass. The Golden Cupcake one's okay. And Biddy Babs would be in tier 30 in the free pass. I'm not going to say their rarity, since we already know what their rarity is going to be. The tier 1, both for tier 1 and tier 30 in premium pass are secret, so is the free one, so I guess there's a question, I don't know. And thus, those are all of my predictions for Season 4. There's definitely going to be some obscure ones, like, they're definitely not going to do Funtime Barney. I wish. Maybe they can do Funtime Chica, actually. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I can make a video about it. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say just a theory, but I'm not even going to say it. But I don't know. So that is my prediction for Season 4. I think not gonna lie, what's kind of sad is I think the most accurate prediction I did was Enna was going to be the hero. And I think we all know that. I think the other closest one might be Circus Baby, since I think she, even though she's not the hero, I feel like she is gonna be, like, high tier still, maybe like a secret in the, like, presence, I don't know. Bye.